Scorpio, welcome to this read, Cracks to the Light Tarot over here, and I'm guided to actually use the Kipper deck to kind of see what is this last week of January gonna bring you, Scorpios, and let's see. Okay, in the heart of your situation, what's crossing it and what's gonna be in your conscious position, what's gonna be in your subconscious position, what are the energies that you're moving out of, what is the energy that you're moving towards, and what is the steps that will guide you there, what are the energies surrounding your situation, what is the advice from Cracks to the Light over here, and what is the outcome. In the heart of your situation, Scorpios, for the last week of January, wonderful, you've got the Lovers, such a beautiful card to see. So the Lover speaks about, of course, about a relationship, might be, flirtatious messages that is happening for you for the last week of Jan, and you might be kind of pursuing a love situation, or the core of your focus is your relationship with a partner at the time being, or it might be also your love life is of concern to you at this period. So let's see what are the energies that's gonna work with you or might be a little bit working against you. And we've got the Poverty card, so it might be about a little bit slow down in the financial aspect, because over here I don't sugarcoat the reading, I'll just read it loud and clear, and there might be kind of a little bit of like you're saying to yourself, with this economy, am I gonna get like ever invested in a relationship, and you're kind of contemplating back and forth what's your financial capacity to whether to move forward within the romantic aspect, or kind of how can you proceed from there. And let's get a clarification card for this Poverty card that kind of showed up in your obstacle to overcome for this time in January, Scorpios. And I'm guided to take a couple of cards over here, as those are big cards for my hands, but we're gonna keep on and let's see. Scorpios, I just finished the Virgos reading, and I'm publishing this for the 21st almost of January. And you've got over here the Six of Swords. So the financial aspect might be you have a sum of money that is held elsewhere, as I can read, maybe in a distance kind of shores, like if you're maybe like you're in a certain city or country, and you have like your financial aspect is growing in another country, and you are kind of thinking back and forth how to kind of work on your financial aspect at the time being with the hands you've been dealt for this period, as well as you're pursuing or getting pursued from a lover or an upcoming relationship, and you're kind of focused a little bit more on the kind of romantic aspect and neglecting a little bit the financial aspect of your situation by the last week of January. And this is how it is read, like those are the cards coming out for you in the core of the situation. Let's get a clarification card from over here for the Six of Swords that appeared, and that's a wonderful card. You've got the Star in it assures success. So there is definitely a successful period that you are moving towards. So rest assured that whatever worries in the financial aspect will get resolved, as I see this card with moving to calmer waters with the Six of Swords that is approaching. So definitely there is a culmination for your financial aspect that will be presenting itself, in this last part of January for you. Wonderful energy to see. Let's see what's in your conscious position, the way you are presented to the environment around you, the way you carry yourself. And you've got over here concern. Another card that shows that you're a little bit in your head, Scorpios, for the time being, like there is kind of a lingering energy of, or maybe a residue of an energy that is lingering, and you are in deep contemplation and kind of deep in your thought, thinking about a way kind of to work your plans together at the time being. Maybe also you are going within for answers for a situation at hand concerning a romantic kind of maybe relationship that is a little bit like having its weight on your thoughts for the last week of January. What is in your subconscious position, the way you kind of speak to yourself, whether you are cheering yourself up and kind of hyping your energy and making it go towards the positive. And you've got wonderful, the great fortune. So you are speaking to yourself about a higher kind of bigger plan, as that is your core. At the last week of January, there is definitely a great fortune, which might speak also about, might be inheritance, might be speaking about a bonus, tax return, maybe a check that is coming to you through the mail. But it speaks definitely about a great wealth or a great fortune, or maybe you are kind of working your steps towards a bigger or higher achievement. And this time being, also you might be kind of comparing plans, comparing different kind of jobs or ways of investments at the time being. So this is what's happening over here. Let's see what are the energies that you're coming out of. You've got the community card in the reverse. So there might be, a gathering, or maybe a wedding, or maybe the community, like at work, or the community around you from neighbors, or whatever, kind of setting that you are moving out of, whether by travel, or changing locations, whether by it's changing maybe your kind of wider circle of community. So you have been kind of going out with certain groups. You're changing those groups that you are, and finding new friends and new communities actually that resonates and relates more to you. So it's a calling to kind of find your spiritual tribe, your tribe that you vibe with, and you kind of feel comfortable to be yourself around. What are the energies that you are moving towards? And you've got the courthouse. That card actually speaks about contracts, might be also a marriage kind of certification, might also speak about a degree that you're receiving or working towards. So it speaks about the tangible kind of end contract that you are kind of pursuing. It also speaks about maybe passports, maybe, licensing, like license, whatever, like within, of course, the courthouse, or whatever within kind of a government kind of documentation that is coming up for you, that will be presented this last week of January. I would love to get clarification on the court house, which is the contract that's coming to within the future, and I am guided to take those cards. Those cards are big on my hands, but we're gonna move with it. Of course, if you'd like the channel, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. And let's go ahead and see. And I'm guided to split it a couple of times. Yes, okay. So for the courthouse, I've got two cards that want to come out, and you've got over here the Hermit in reverse and the Devil upright. So the Hermit in reverse speaks about, might be something related to a Virgo energy, or it might be asking you actually to kind of you've been like in a soul search kind of journey for the past period of time, and at this time you're coming out of that hermit mood, like the hermit mood, where you kind of trying to find the light from the within, and now you're merging within your environment, and that's a definitely kind of a unique combination cards that came out for you, because you've got the devil and the hermit in reverse. So you might be going towards a little bit more with the passion kind of aspect of things, and it represents also like not just passion, but it represents this card like the earthly things, whether it's kind of indulging a little bit, and kind of finding those maybe what do I call it, like the naughty stuff at the time being. Those are the energies that are presented for you. Maybe there is a highlight on the sexuality of a contract, so it might relate also to the lovers. So there is something around those vibes of going out of the norm, or your normal routine, from the soul search to eventually kind of relate with the earthly things that kind of bringing you more pleasure, and you are invested a little bit more towards the what do I call it, like the indulgence energy for the last week of January. Let's see what are the steps that will guide you towards the courthouse or the contract that you are. Oh, okay. So you've got over here the occupation in reverse. So the occupation in reverse speaks about maybe a loss of job, or the job that you, or you're refusing actually a certain job offer at the time being, maybe to free your schedule to focus on whatever you are passionate about, which is the lover. And it might also speak about a contract that is happening between you and a significant other, and that's your main focus at the time being, whether you're nurturing a relationship. Maybe you're a stay-at-home dad watching over the kids, and the mom is the one who's working, and you're focused on that aspect where you can make your partner get a little bit of comfort while you're exchanging roles at the time being. You used to work, and then you're leaving work, and your partner is taking over, and they are doing the work while you're kind of taking care of the children. This is what I'm reading from this energy over here. Let's see what are the energies that is surrounding the situation. Wonderful. You've got the official personnel, or the official person. The official person speaks about, definitely might be a lawyer, might be a doctor, might be an official person that is coming towards you or presenting themselves towards you. Might be also a CEO of a company, or your boss, or might be someone with like a serious kind of demeanor around them, and they are kind of affecting the situation at hand. Might be you are waiting for a contract or an approval or a license that requires a little bit more of not to be kind of going and finding the light within, actually reaching out to that official to kind of pursue whatever you are setting your goals to pursue at the time being, Scorpio. Like that's a message for actually encouraging you to take the action towards the earthly things that you want to achieve at the time being, and kind of get out of that mood of the hermit within reverse, like trying to find the light from within and just watch over whatever is happening in the here and now for you. And this is what and how the reading is kind of unfolding. The advice card for you is unexpected income. That's a wonderful card to see. So definitely there might be work that you did previously and you're getting the recognition for. It might be also a sum of money, a chunk of money that is heading towards you by this last week of January, and it's unexpected, like something you haven't considered, but it's actually gonna be an aid and a definite like happy event for you that is coming, and your bank account is gonna get like a little boost by this tail end of January. And the outcome you've got over here is sudden wealth in reverse. So actually those are two kind of contradictory kind of energy. So when we have like an unexpected income and the wealth, sudden wealth in reverse, that's kind of an advice to not go and play the lottery, not go to kind of take a risk, and to hold back a little bit, because it might be a small sum of money that is tangible, and you know, that will come in, but it's asking you like not to take risks in the financial kind of sector of your chart for the time being. As you know, the sun is approaching also like Aquarius. There's for water sign in general, with the sun in Aquarius, there is a little bit of a caution kind of signal that is out there to kind of reconsider and kind of delve deeper and research before taking risks. It's just a small period of time, because soon the sun will be moving to a sister water sign, which is Pisces, and that will definitely change the whole kind of play and power play in your environment and in your energy, Scorpios, Cancer, and Pisces. And as of course the supportive thing is that Jupiter is in Cancer, and that is shining through for you good fortune, of course, and a lot of blessings coming from Jupiter in Cancer, your sister sign, Scorpio, as well as Pisces too. And I am called at the time being to pull one card from the Cosmic Tarot deck, and you've got over here consciously complete. Wow. Okay, so you've got something that needs a little bit more work and more kind of precise choices and precise decisions that is asked and required of you to consciously complete whatever you've started at the time being. And that's actually the message that is coming out for you from Cracks to the Light Tarot. Of course, if you found this resonates, it's a general read. If you'd like a personal read, feel free to reach out. I'll leave my email in the description box below. And Cracks to the Light Tarot. And as we seal the deal over here, I'm asked and guided to pull one card from the Angels cards and see what is the energy for you, Scorpio, last week of Jan. And you've got over here middle path, another kind of advice to kind of hang in the balance and kind of ground your energies, Scorpios. And it speaks about embrace both sides. The middle path is the road to a balanced and more peaceful life. So there is a request from the energies at hand to kind of balance the energy and find that middle ground without extremity. Like the extremes will not work for you. And as we can see over here, that we are asked not to kind of take a risk on our financial aspect at the time being, Scorpios. I cannot put this together. Okay, we're gonna try like that. Okay, hopefully it kind of shows up in the camera. And as I'm saying this, I would like to get actually one or two runes which are gonna seal the deal for you, Scorpios, over here. And oh, you got plenty. Oh my goodness. So Scorpio, you've got over here a couple of runes, rocks that want to come out, and a message that I have in my hand for you. And the first rune you've got over here is fertility. Another card with the Lovers card, and definitely over here we've got the Passion with the Devil card. So there is kind of a flirtatious kind of energy that is kind of surrounding you for the last week of Jan, and it speaks of course of the awakening of the Kundalini energies, and maybe you are pursuing passionately a love relationship, a romantic venture that you are approaching, or is kind of in the middle of whatever at hand and whatever you're presented with, but you're passionately kind of pursuing a romantic new endeavor at the time being. And the second rune that I have for you, and that is the partnership. So definitely there is a partnership that is coming along very soon as we speak. And you've got over here the strength, and it shows like that, and that's the rune. Okay, so it's the strength. So something is requiring a little bit of strength and persevering, especially in the financial sector of your read over here. And the other one of that came out for you is the self. So there is a need to kind of take care of yourself and give yourself that love and focus on oneself at the time being, to kind of fill your cup joyfully with the love that you deserve, so you be able to kind of give the environment around you and kind of pursue more and achieve more. Actually, once you get that cup filled and you get that self-love taken care of, definitely you'll have extra energy to give out in other areas. And the last rune that you have is protection. So it's a call to protect your energy at the time being, for the unfoldment, the beautiful unfoldment for you, which is the Lovers, and pursuing passionately a relationship. And that's what I have for you for the time being. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Cracks to the Light Tarot. See you on my next releases. Bye-bye.